Okay, this is as good as my hair is gonna get. Hey everybody, it's Arielle. I hope you've had a blessed and joy-filled week. And today I am going to be talking about art goals. Also, before we get started, I am doing a Q&A video soon, so if you guys would like to either comment down below or on one of my Instagram posts about my vlog as to questions that you want to see me answer, please do so, because if you don't ask questions, the video won't happen. It's really kind of dependent on you guys, so I don't know if that'll be the next video or the one after that, depending on how many people respond. I'm a little bit sick today, so if I ramble or get off track or pause in the middle of a sentence, I'm sorry. I will try to edit it out. What this involves mostly is my current art goals towards getting into SCAD, the Savannah College of Art and Design, which is in Georgia, all the way across the continent, and I want to get there by next summer. So when it comes to getting into SCAD, for me personally, I have to submit a portfolio, and that portfolio has to include both physical and digital works. So basically I can include between 8 and 10 physical works, you know, like paintings, watercolors, or even digital artwork. And then I have a 3-minute hard cap show reel, which is where I can showcase my animation and all of my moving pictures. So I have those two windows, the 8 to 10 minute for my physical pieces and then the 3-minute video for my digital pieces. There are a lot of details as far as what this includes. The physical, fairly self-explanatory. You submit the art that you feel is your best work. But with the 3-minute video that you have to showcase, for me, my animation, it's a lot more complicated than that. You need to have character design, you need to have background design, storyboarding, simple animations, as well as complex ones. Object rotations, where you take something like a pen and you spin it around in 2D animation. Landscapes, if you can, 3D sculptures, and then at the end of all of that, if you have the time to make some sort of short film or a video or something like that, then that gets highly praised as well. You also need to include 3D animation because they will teach you both at college, and in order for someone to get a full ride based on superior artistic achievement, you're probably expected to know both. My goal for getting into SCAD is a full ride based on superior artistic achievement. The only way to get a full ride at SCAD is if you have either superior artistic or superior academic achievement, and because I don't have a 4.6 weighted GPA, I have to go for superior artistic achievement. When you apply in your fall semester of senior year, I will have either a 3.7 or hopefully higher GPA cumulatively. I was told by representatives to submit the portfolio by January because that's the kind of Goldilocks zone for submitting it on time, as well as with all availability for scholarships. Because if I don't, of course I have to prepare for if I don't get a full ride, and I'm trusting God 110% because I know I'm not going to get anywhere close to my goal without him. But if I don't get a full ride, which is okay, you know, I can totally handle being under $100,000 of debt by the time I finish my bachelor's. If I don't get a full ride, then I want to grab as many scholarships as possible. And luckily, SCAD supports students through many of their own scholarships as well as other ones. I mean, I know that on my computer I have pages and pages of bookmarks listed with all sorts of scholarships. But in order to get into SCAD, there is no way that I'm going to be able to psychologically handle it if I don't have some sort of monetary help. I'm looking towards getting a bachelor's degree in fine arts with emphasis in animation. That's officially what it's called. It will cost around $100,000 in student loans. Yay! List your credit card number below in the comments. On a better, happier, lighter, more fuzzy feeling note, any scholarships that you earn through SCAD are renewed as long as you maintain a 3.0 3.0, I think, GPA. If you win a $5,000 scholarship your first year, that $5,000 will apply to every single year as long as you maintain the criteria to be applicable for it. Basically, once you've earned it, it's staying with you for all the years that you attend unless you try really hard to get rid of it. So that's the good news. So here's what I have to do. Here are my art goals. I'm hoping to pump out 3 solid character designs by the end of the summer, which means I will have 3 developed characters with 6 examples of facial expressions, maybe some voice sound bites, outfit design, and then an animation of them doing something. If you've ever played a video game before where you choose your character, you know that on the select screen they have some sort of little movement or sound or like catchphrase that they do. That's what I'm trying to do. I need to definitely be working on enhancing my animation skill because excellence is key. Like, if someone doesn't put their all into the animation that they're working on, you can tell, which is why I like 2D better than 3D. But that's an entirely different discussion. That's actually a good idea. I should do a video on that. If you want to see a video on that, tell me. I definitely need to learn how to do background rotations, object rotations. The thing about animation is, like every other art, you know, you see it in your head, but you can't make it. And that's like the whole art dilemma. But with animation, there is no possible way to get around these simple steps like animating a bouncing ball or a waving flag. And I'm still on those steps, which is okay because I'm learning. I'm just not learning at the rate that I should be, or rather that I think that I should be, but I really need to get myself in gear because I only have 6 or 7 months before I submit that portfolio and before I send them all of the art that determines whether or not they want to give me all of their money. Please give me all of your money. So yeah, my goal is basically to have an excellent, like kick butt, top of the line, better than everybody else portfolio in 6 or 7 months. And that it would be a portfolio that deems me worthy of a full ride. But, you know, if it doesn't, I'll take what I can get. But still, high expectations are really good because where you set your bar is usually where you land. And what I've been wondering and what I need to verify with some of the SCAD graduates that I talk to is whether or not I can submit a portfolio that will be of that quality without any 3D animation, because I suck at 3D animation because 3D animation is so hard. If I have to include 3D animation, I will. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Friday. So that's the bar that I've set for myself that I'm aiming for. And it's pretty high. But I know that if I work hard and trust in God and walk with Him on this, then I will get there. You know, I believe that wholeheartedly. So I hope you guys will believe that with me for my sake. But yeah, I think that sums up my art goals for the next 6 or 7 months as far as submitting a portfolio and what I need to do in order to get where I want to be. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed it or at least found it tolerable. Please like, comment, and subscribe, especially about the Q&A because I love oversharing. And I will see you next Friday. Those are my updating days now. Please have a blessed and joy-filled week. I will see you next time.